where we left off in Skyblock, I think last Skyblock stream we killed bosses. Great progress, especially for Skyblock. Can I make another chest? Let's make 2 chests here, so I can expand out a wee bit and deposit all this. I don't remember anything we were doing this guy. Does anybody have a clue? Why do I have a wooden hammer and a copper hammer? Does anybody have a clue of where we left off? Because I cannot tell you. King Slime, I are dead. That's all I could tell you. You made an ocean biome that I bet is not enough. But why were we making an ocean biome? That's the real question. Why was I doing that? Yo, I can make this stuff. It's pretty good. That is pretty good. Probably. We got a lot of decent amount of gold. You were about to fish for 20 hours. Well, all right, let me bring up the wiki page, okay? The wiki page is obviously going to help me. Terraria Skyblock wiki. What's up, Alistair? And Tate. All right, let's see. It was updated 2 days ago. Somebody updated it 2 days ago. Progression changes, okay. Let me read here. So I have to build my own biomes. That's something that we need to do. I think we need to build an underground jungle. Hard mode. This shit says in hard mode. Yes. Cthulhu dropped a demon altar. So now with the demon altar, I can fight other bosses. How do I fight the eater and or brain? That's the real question. I have to make my own corruption. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's what I did. I remember I did that. I remember we made our own corruption crimson over here. So let me check that out. Because I need to start farming crimson corruption enemies so I can actually take on the eater. Okay, take off the skates. Skates are too fast right now. Jesus, look at all these enemies. It's barely grown, bro. I expected way more. What the hell? See, I kind of want to take off dashing with double tap just so I get used to dashing without it. But like, I'm so used to dashing without double tap or dashing with double tap that I'm a little scared that if I take it off at normal double tap, I'm gonna just die one time because I'm so used to regular dashing. All right, so what do we need to spawn in eater? God, this is gonna be such an unfun eater boss fight because we have to fight him above ground, which means he could spit everywhere. I should just play this bitch in normal mode. Oh my God, the Syrio is terrible. The Gladius is an underrated weapon at this point, bro. Underrated at this point. Forceful shackle? Sickle. Not shackle. What's up, Nathan? And Warmonger. Hello. Also have yet to play this, but I want to. You talking about Terraria or just Skyblock? You know what? We want to kill these eyeballs because we can make our own Cthulhu spawners now. So that would be an upside right there. Having our own Eye of Cthulhu spawners, you know, get some better gear. I would actually appreciate that a lot. Where are my corruption fellas at? Come on. See, if this was the Crimson, 8,000 Chimeras would have already spawned. That's why the Crimson's on top. I have to stand like right here. This is the perfect spawn point right here. The grass is just slightly off screen, which is perfect. See, this would be a perfect moment for my stress ball. Be a perfect moment to squeeze on my balls. My stress balls. Duh. Do I not have knockback? Oh yeah, this armor takes away knockback. Having no knockback is such an underrated feature in Terraria. But not underrated enough for me to use the cobalt shield. I'm not giving up a space for that fucking shield. Terraria in general you haven't played? You definitely should play it. Can't wait for the Calamity team to make new accessory combinations with the Terra boots and skates. They're gonna make a new combination. They're gonna nerf it. Can't wait to see what Calamity nerfs from this update. Nah, Skyblock ain't harder than Get Fixed Boys. More time consuming. Yeah. I wouldn't consider this hard. Nothing about it has been hard, it's just been time consuming. Thought you meant a different kind of balls? Yeah, stress balls. You should make more layers of dirt, like stripes of air. Oh yeah, yeah, I should do that, huh? That's the optimal way. But when have I been known to be optimal? How many chunks do we need? We need 15 chunks? Wasn't there just slimes on the screen a second ago? Those motherfuckers despawn being off the screen for like half a second. I'm going to sit here until I kill enough of these guys. That's the goal. But 15, that's a hefty number. Purple's the top tier color, so is red though. I genuinely like both the Crimson and Corruption, but I think Corruption fans are easier to rage bait. Calamity's about to make drowning and snowboarding faster. Yeah, probably. I know these rollerblades are getting like... The rollerblades are about to be post Slime God in Calamity. That's what they would do. It's always funny when Calamity nerfs something from vanilla, but like everything Calamity's so overpowered. It's like, bro, pick a struggle. I'm getting a PC possibly in a couple months. Any mods I should check out when I get the PC and T mod? Thorium, Calamity, Mod of Redemption, Spooky mod. Just like watch a bunch of my videos. My favorite YouTuber. I appreciate that, Leland. Oh fuck, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at chat. All right. You like this hoik I made for the stress ball short? Look at this. The greatest hoik in existence. What if can I put on rollerblades again this hoik? Oh my god. I'm ascending time and space. Look, he wants to get in the hoik so bad. You talking about the eater? Yeah, I need to fight him. Thanks for bringing him up. All right, let me sell this stuff here. I don't need any of that. I think it's 15 rotten chunks is what I need. Right? I usually don't even ever spawn the boss like this. 15. The beheaded's head? Interesting. I don't... that sounds like a modded item. 15 and 30 powder. All right. Let me be efficient here, okay? Let me be efficient here. Let me be clear. And then I'll vanish. Let me be efficient. We're gonna do the dirt layers. Do I have any other seeds to start growing? I just have day bloom. I swear I picked up blink root at some point. Right? Yeah, maybe. I got blink root. Where the seeds at? They're in here. No? No blink root? Jungle grass? Do I have mud? Don't tell me I gotta make mud balls, bro. I gotta make mud balls? Are you kidding me? No, wait, I can just make mud straight up. Thank God. For some reason, I was thinking the game was gonna make me make mud balls and then I had to throw them down. Thank God they don't make me do that. That just seemed like something Terraria would make you do. You can't make the mud directly, you gotta make mud balls. Best weapon for Wall of Flesh. Hellwing bow. Demon scythe. Star cannon. Star cannon still might be the greatest weapon for the Wall of Flesh ever. You just need to get your hands on a certain something for it. Hey, do I get seeds breaking the grass here? I don't think I do. Wow, this is way smaller than I thought it was. Alright, still, so you mean I should make single strips like this, right? Like they shouldn't even be connected. I don't know why I'm killing these slimes. I think this is how people do it. If you make them a grid, it's better. How big? How big of a grid? I'm gonna make what's it called? I'm gonna make the jungle underground when I do it. Well, I don't know. I should probably do it above ground. Well, it'll be like half and half. Skip every other block between rows. Oh, on some shit like this. Like when I see pictures of people doing this, this is definitely what I see. Something like this. I gotta stop killing the slimes. It's just a reaction to kill slimes on Skyblock. Is he holding something? Hold on, get his ass. He holding some airplanes. What the fuck am I gonna do with some airplanes? Alright, come on, give me a couple more. Couple more eaters, and we'll call it a day. Stream is done. A couple more eaters, so we at least have enough to spawn the boss. But we still need powder. It really is just a reaction to hit the slimes. I just feel like hitting them. I don't know why. They literally can't hurt me anymore. But they already did enough pain in slime block. Do you think there's a 9/11 in Terraria? They hit the second dungeon? Shoot. Maybe that's why there's only one dungeon. A meteor just hit the second dungeon. That's why the old man's so pissed. Because his brother lived in the second dungeon. That shit got hit. Wouldn't it be a set of 2 living trees? That could work too. And then his brother got eaten by the slime king. Okay. We building the real Terraria lore. I need this to just grow, bro. There ain't much I could do out here. It takes so long. What you got for me, Gaius? What's your name? Gallius? A whole lot of bullshit. As always. I can make fish. Like, I'm not gonna pay for food. Should I pay $5 for 5 gold? Yeah, sure, why not? We see this lawn flamingo in action here. It says press up and down. That's it? This shit only got 2 styles? That was not worth my money. I thought I was gonna have a crazy amount of styles. What's up, gems? Alright. Oh yeah, let's make a jungle. Let me focus on that. Wait, I use like all my dirt. How do I get dirt? Can I buy it from the drive? No, I didn't use all my dirt. I specifically didn't take all of it. Right? Actually, I don't remember. Maybe I did take all of it. We're out of dirt! I buy like 100 lawn flamingos every playthrough. Okay. Trying to see how I could get dirt. Stone. Stone turns into dirt, right? Dirt. Wood and stone turn into dirt through the shimmer. All right, we'll just go use wood. I'm about to cheat so I can teleport over there, bro. Why the fuck is this? That still makes me mad that that's not like a full shimmer biome. They did the bare minimum for regular Skyblock, bro. El Diablo no quiere usar pantalones en mi casa y no sé por qué. The devil is not wearing pants in your house for some reason? Is that what you said? How close was I? You know what? Use some free dirt right here. Can you use the texture pack that gives Rattle Magoo the Sans Eye? Good. I gotta call him Rattles Magoo. Oh yeah, I never finished this biome. That was our other project. Why did I come over here? I came over here for no reason. I meant to stop at the shimmer. If you made the ocean and ocean got a podland, would it be a shorter trip? Oh yeah, for sure. I need to get more, what's it called? More hay blocks so I can make that ocean a little bit deeper. Alright, toss it in. I probably don't need 300 dirt, but it's fun. Turn some of this dirt into schmud. Like that much. While I'm at it, can't get some hay for our ocean biome. For some reason I chose hay to be the block. I'm gonna continue using that block. Alright, there you go. Good job. What do I use these for again? I use these for sand, right? Or is there anything else I can use them for? Turn them into shell piles. Yeah. Where do you turn these into shell piles? At water? What's the crafting spot? Heavy assembler. I don't have a heavy assembler. Do I have a heavy assembler? No, I don't. So how did I do this before? Maybe I just didn't do this before. Heavy assembler. Sand, baby. 28 sand. I'm drowning in it. Where should I place my demon altar? I haven't placed it yet. Should I place it over here? Probably not. Can I place it on my house? Is there no like repercussions? They changed the name of the heavy workbench? Yeah. You will refer to it as the heavy assembler from this point on. This is not going to be fun doing this. Can I get underneath? Let's get underneath. Oh. Oh. Oh my God, stop. This is the biggest I'll make this. This should be more than big enough. If you fight the eye again without placing an altar, you can get another one. Aha. But that means it has to spawn in naturally though. Which already took forever. Because I obviously can't make eyeball spawner without placing the altar. You want to drop a lens? Appreciate that. I'm about to drink a strange brew. Just because. Damn, that shit gave me 2 minutes of... Oh wait, it went down. What the hell? Inconsistent potion sickness? It started at 2 minutes and went down. Yeah, maybe these aren't good. These are good potions to use just randomly, like how I'm using them now. But actual boss fight? No. Imagine getting a 2 minute healing potion debuff. Sound like a calamity base feature. Damn, now all these dudes want to spawn? You see a man hard at work and now you guys want to spawn? Okay. Let's run the fade then. Appreciate it. Look how many rotten chunks I got. I don't think I got a single rotten chunk. What? Am I tweaking? Maybe I'm just not seeing it. Did I just kill like 10 eaters and not get a single rotten chunk? I'm tweaking. I'm just not seeing the text. I know. I'm definitely not tweaking now. I got 1 rotten chunk out of like 15 eater kills. That's kind of insane drop percentage. Is that a skyblock thing? I got a banner before I got enough chunks to spawn the boss in. altar breaks, will I get through drop it again? Probably. Or no, there's some sort of way. They did something so you won't do that. Ow, 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 ow. Go to the bottom of the ocean water box on the outside. Extend it an extra cool 4 blocks. Then break the previous layer to drop the water and fill it more. Okay, you're gonna have to send that message again when I actually go do that. 2 rotten chunks out of like 20 eater kills. We're gonna be there in no time, baby. We gonna be there in no time. I think I have enough to fight the boss. I just need the mushrooms. So I should probably leave and let this area start spawning in some. Let it do its thing. Let's go back to the blue biome, aka the ocean. The blue biome. So beating the eater in brain enables random goblin army attacks and allows the revolver to be sold by a traveling merchant, for which the player is normally required to break the shadow orb and crimson heart. It also says the eater worlds and brain drops 500 to 600 dungeon bricks. Can't wait to place 500 and 600 dungeon bricks. At the moment, I'm addicted to Valorant on PC. I pray for you, brother. Alright, so what am I doing? Go to the bottom of the ocean water box on the outside, extend it an extra cool 4 blocks, then break the previous layer. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, I count that right. We're doing 5 because we're counting the sand layer. I'll do it one more time. Fuck it. Oh! Come on. There I go, dashing again when I don't mean to. Oh, look, I see some coral. Should I break the sand? I'm gonna break the sand. W coral. Hold up, am I tall enough if I'm on this? Nope. Dude, how am I dashing when I'm barely touching anything? Alright. Build your own dungeon, BYOD. You know what's the best part? Dungeon without crumbling blocks? No, there's barely even gonna be a dungeon. I'm just gonna place them blocks. That's like that strategy where you just place dungeon bricks for higher spawn rates. Or is that jungle temple bricks? I don't remember. Then break the previous layer. Alright. You know what? I should just be in there if I'm gonna do it. Probably easier. Come on down. We having a party in here. No Diddy. Don't hit me. I can't see shit down here. good? All right, now I gotta refill this bitch back up. So let's do this. Boom, 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 boom. I didn't bring my buckets. I did that on purpose because I felt like, you know, stretching my legs and walking back and forth, skating back and forth. And also, I probably auto stack my bucket. Which tends to happen a lot. If you were a Terraria enemy, which one would you be? Cursed sword. Oh! I thought I was gonna land on it. Make some chicken after stream. Just some normal ass chicken. Unless you guys got like a recipe. You know my problem is with wanting to make different recipes all the time. It's like I never have the materials. Like I said, materials. Ingredients. My bad. Maybe I'll make like chicken parmesan. Ooh. Actually, no, we don't have spaghetti sauce. See, I can't fucking make that shit. I don't even think we got parmesan. I have a chicken joke. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because he was a part of hit game Crossy Roads. So by force he had to do it, or else he wouldn't get his paycheck. I would do it. I'd cross the road. Actually, I don't know. There's some dangerous ass roads. But if I could respawn, who cares? Do you know how reckless I would be if I could respawn? Doom scrolling on TikTok. No, I'm not on TikTok. I'm actually on Instagram. I don't know why I said TikTok. But yeah, I was just reading news about Elder Scrolls 6 today because Todd Howard, he was on a podcast. And he was like, he said a lot of good things about the Elder Scrolls 6. He was like, yeah, Starfield and Fallout 76, yeah, fuck those games. We're bringing it back to our good games, like Skyrim and Oblivion for Elder Scrolls 6. And it's like, okay, like to hear that. And then he was like, he said, yeah, Elder Scrolls 6 ain't anywhere near close to being done. He's like, are you kidding me, bro? That trailer came out 7 years ago? 8 years ago? 7 years ago. No, 8. 8 in the summer, I think. So it's gonna be an 11-year development period. Obviously, they weren't working on it all 11 years, but it's like, why reveal a game if you're not working on it? It's like me making a trailer for a video and then it never came out. I probably have done that before. I for sure have done that. But I ain't a fucking AAA billion-dollar company. I'm just a dude with $500. That's a good day. I'm a dude with $100 in his bank account. But he did say it's in a playable state. So it's like, what's the right answer here, Todd? Is this shit coming or not coming? Pause. You saying that shit's a ways off, but it's in a playable state? He just meant he could boot that shit up, and it says the intro, or it says the title, and then that's it. Alright, I'm gonna extend this direction out a little bit more to place just a couple more sand blocks. Oh, look at that. I almost placed the perfect amount. I wasn't even counting.
Here you go, Uncle.
Hey, thanks for the 500 bits, Trixel. I feel like calling me uncle sounds older than calling me just unk. Back to what I was saying though about Elder Scrolls, that shit came out before the trailer for Elder Scrolls 6 came out before I was 20 years old. And the shit might drop by the time I'm 30. Think about that. Insanity, right? Actual insanity. I will be an uncle. And Fallout 5 will probably drop by the time I'm a fucking grandpa. And I'm a Fallout fan more than I am an Elder Scrolls fan. Actual insanity. I could die literally before I get to play Elder Scrolls 6. I will probably have a heart attack or a boulder is gonna fall on me in real life on some Terraria shit before I get to play Elder Scrolls 6 and Fallout 5. My two favorite franchises. What a sad day to be a Elder Scrolls Fallout fan. So, Unk, you so goated. Hey, thanks, Cujo. Uncle Supremacy. I'm not even recording right now. I turned off the recording. Todd Howard's on record for saying him and his team regret releasing that trailer. He's probably on record for dropping Starfield. Regret dropping that. I don't know why, but I had to think about the video where you tried different tactical nukes on your modded Terraria. That was grand. I think I did that multiple times. Not sure if you remember, but you were doing this for sand. This is not the best way to get sand. I don't think I'm doing this for sand anymore. I think we're doing it for fishing. Fishing something. I don't know. What do you get when you cross a T-Rex and a donkey? I have no fucking clue. Trailer wasn't just a flyover some land? Yeah, and that flyover was hype as hell. That flyover was hype as hell because I thought we were getting the next game in one of the greatest franchises ever. Just for them to bait us and never give us the goddamn game. I actually, if I was a regular human being in a functional society, I could be on my like 4th child, done with college, fucking own a house. I don't know why I said 4 children exactly, but I'm not a functional human being in society. I'm gamers. But imagine the other route that I could have been on. If Elder Scrolls 6 came out instead of Starfield, I would still be a successful YouTuber. There you go. I like that. That's a good trajectory right there. Is this warding? Oh, that is warding. I should take it off. I literally only wear this because it's warding. I'm going to put on the armored shackle. I think trading 1 defense is not that bad. All right. Back to doing something. Where my worms at? Now that I got good bait, where my worms at? I see I can make star worms. How many? Okay. Let's do 5 night crawlers. These are pretty cheap, actually. 11 night crawlers, okay? 11 night crawlers. Oh, we got journeyman bait, too? Let's go fishing. And also, I can make a shimmer pylon now. Or not shimmer, ocean pylon now. So there were some benefits in doing this. Fast travel. And then next we figure out our jungle. While we're waiting for mushrooms to spawn in the corruption, that's what we'll do. Joe, did you know there's a new Spinosaurus species discovered? It's Spinosaurus. I don't want to say the other word. I don't know. This is a weird random fact you're giving me. Twin, hop on Varuk, COD, Black Ops 3. Now I'm popping on World at War. If you guys want to know the game I'm playing right now, I'm playing Resident Evil Revelations 1. It's a cool game. Cool little game. You know, I finished Resident Evil Village not that long ago. Just finishing up some RE games before the new one comes out. Revelations is cool. It started off pretty boring, but as I played more and more, it's pretty cool. That's it. It's like a 7 out of 10. It's a cool 7. Maybe the number before it that I'm not going to say. Alright. Hit record. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but there's sometimes where I press record on OBS and it just completely freezes. Oh, there you go. It's back. And if I click on OBS while it's completely frozen when I hit record, it crashes. All right, we're fishing. There should be big enough ocean water for us to fish normally. Let's see. Oh, it's a crate. Wow. No, we could already get those before. Trout. There we go. Ocean detected. Hold on. Get his ass. I'm going to sell him for good money. Now this is what I play Terraria for, baby. Imagine if I had that. Oh my god. Imagine if I had that. Instead, I'm gonna get a red snapper. Oh, a trout. Can I have that seagull? Nope. He's getting sold for cash, baby. Yo, they don't run either. Dream animal. Dream sell animal. Give me all the goodies, please. Yo, bombfish jumping out of the water would be terrifying. I really wish they added a pufferfish summon, bro. Like, they literally could have. They added pufferfish to the game to not add in a pufferfish summon. Wait, wasn't I trying to get ocean crates for something? Wasn't that the goal of this ocean biome? This wasn't for sand. It was for ocean crates. But I don't remember what was in the ocean crates that I wanted. It's like I had amnesia and the memory's coming back to me. You block out Skyblock for a couple weeks and you don't remember. I thought it was ocean crates, shell piles, and sand. Maybe. I don't know what the other alternatives to getting sand were, but everybody was lying and saying wrong things. Like, throw potions into Shimmer. And then that didn't work. Wasn't even a feature. And then everyone's like, obsidian in your Shimmer biome. Your limited amount of obsidian. Turn that into sand. Not smart, because getting obsidian is gonna be a task. I gotta make fucking a lava slime farm in hell. Speaking of Amnesia, great horror games. They aight. Like one of them, two of them is good. The rest of them kind of mid. Like, you never hear anybody talk about the, what is it called? Pig Machine of Pigs Amnesia game. Or the other one after that. What was it? It was like Amnesia Rebirth or something. The one in the desert. That one kind of scary as fuck. They're all good scary games, but they're kind of boring scary games. They're content creator scary games. There you go. Oh, some Outlast. Like, do you think motherfuckers are playing Outlast for fun? Hell. I ain't picking up Outlast 1 or 2 to play it for fun. I literally had a friend IRL that picked up Outlast 2 for fun. I think I convinced him to buy it. I was like, hey, you should buy Outlast 2, shit like $5 and you should play it for us. I did play Amnesia the Bunker. That was a pretty scary game. It's not fun having stalker enemies in video games that you know your defense is very low. It's not like Resident Evil, Mr. X, and Nemesis. No, the Bunker. Well, you had weapons in Amnesia the Bunker, but you couldn't, like, you knew you weren't stopping that motherfucker. I know if I shoot Mr. X or Nemesis in the head, he's gonna hit that Tim Tebow fucking kneel after a couple shots. He's gonna hit that superhero pose. This is how boring fishing is in Terraria that I'm talking about. The Amnesia franchise. Dude, we've caught nothing useful, and I'm using pretty decent bait. Okay, there you go. That's the first good thing we caught. How to practice dodging. My favorite thing is when it takes a long time to actually get something on the hook and it just runs away. So that's my favorite. Or your line breaks. I don't even know if that's a fucking feature in this game. That actually just makes me mad thinking about it. Hey, let's make this already boring ass feature have a chance for your line to break. And you catch nothing. Does that use up bait too? I don't know. I've never paid attention to that. Dude, we are catching a whole lot of nothing, bro. They're gonna make me actually make a box. I really don't feel like making a box. Yo, jellyfish. So if this doesn't prove that this is damn big ass hitbox. If that didn't prove that that's a legitimate ocean, the jellyfish certified it. Oh yeah, I forgot that was the other reason I went over there, was to make a pylon. But I want to sell my seagulls. What's the money? 42 silver? So damn near 10 seagulls is 1 gold? Oh my god, what a treat. What a treat. What a time to be alive. That is great. Great economy. I'm starting a new market. All right, what's in the crates? That, I don't even, okay. Iron crate, horrible. Ocean crate. Yes, sir. Don't even think I'm actually going to be using it, but yes, sir. That's a decent crate right there. Take those. That's a W. Coral, we keep coral. Coral is going to be used specifically to make stuff. I don't know, potions. There's some potions we can make. So I got to be careful when using these shell piles. All right. Everything else, get the hell out of my inventory. Except for that. We have grav potions? What would this even be useful for? Somebody tell me a use for a grav potion? Where am I going with it? I don't know. It's not like there's other islands to explore because they did the bare minimum for Skyblock. You get to play with 10 other seeds. Speak about seeds, that's the next video. Is me playing with every single seed enabled. Did not get far in that video, if you cannot tell. Stardew fishing or Terraria fishing? Come on, bro. You know the answer. One is an actual, like, decent minigame. The other one is just listening for sounds. I actually enjoy Stardew fishing. What's up, Phoebe? I should have fought the Eye of Cthulhu. Oh, wait, no. That means I have to place a demon altar now. I'm just scared to place my demon altar. You know, you only get one of them. Are the Silent Hill games worth playing? Yeah. The majority of them are good. I want to actually play a bunch of them. All right, let's make our little beautiful houses here. Our little ocean houses. I'm going to make them right above this. Holy, there's so many enemies out here. Is this in the middle? I don't care. If it's in the middle, I don't care. There's so many eyes specifically. They want me to fight more Eye of Cthulhu's. Damn! Yo, suspicious looking eye. He specifically really wanted me to fight the eye. Appreciate that. That was suspicious that he really wanted me to fight the Eye of Cthulhu. That kind of looks like that's damn near in the middle. Any sharks down here? Shark Gang? Any Shark Gang members in the chat? What about Shart Gang? As in Shadowheart from Baldur's Gate. I played a Baldur's Gate 1 Dark Alliance with my brother recently. The first one. We did that shit in like 2 sessions. You know, one of those games we played back in the day. Free on PS5. I wanted to do the second one because that's the one we definitely played the most. But the second one was not available. Or was not free. We had to pay for it. Great game though. Low-key, a solid type of game is like those Diablo-likes. Great type of game. That's why I like Minecraft Dungeons so much. Minecraft Dungeons is like the greatest Diablo clone. Great theme because it's Minecraft, and then on top of that, it's just a good game. Can't go wrong with that. A lot of content too. Dark Alliance 1 is great. 1 and 2. I read that message wrong. 1 was hard. Me and my brother played 1 on easy. We played on easy because I was like, yeah, we just want to breeze through it, get to 2. That shit was hard. That for some reason that game is insanely hard. So I could not imagine how it would have been if we played on a higher difficulty. Who likes the ocean? Well, obviously this guy. All right, back to fishing. Wow, right when daytime comes and nobody can bother me is when I finish my little safety box. Should I get back into Terraria? It's up to you. You play what you feel like playing, bro. And if it's Terraria, play it. If it's Mugenics, play it. I wonder how it feels like to hold a suspicious looking eye. Fucking nasty, probably. Damn, you playing with that seed, bruh. Why you say it like that? My first time watching in a while. What does ICL mean? Can somebody tell me ICL? Too old to know what ICL means. They said ICL, this is the first time watching you in a while. Is Mugenics good? Mugenics is great. I'll up you. I can't lie. There you go. Like not gonna lie. I don't know. I feel like that's weirder to use as ICL. Feels like you don't need to use that. I'm gonna start something new. I'm gonna start saying I'm gonna lie. Instead of not gonna lie, say I'm gonna lie. Starbound is better than Terraria. There you go. Like that. That type of statement. I'm gonna lie. I'd rather play Edge of Space than Terraria. Better than Binding of Isaac? Only time can tell. Let me update y'all on my Mugenics. So, last time I streamed Mugenics, complete disaster. All my runs were losing. Guillotina was beating my ass. If you don't know Guillotina, she's like a big boss that shows up and fights you randomly. So I completely deleted my save, as you saw on that stream if you were there. Started a new save because I'm coming in with fresh knowledge about everything. I still don't know a lot because I'm only like 15% in progression. But I'm coming in with knowledge that I know what cats that I gotta keep an eye on. If they got cool effects, cool abilities, high stats, keep those cats. Stray cats, get rid of them. Or send them. Stray cats, either literally just send them to death or do an adventure with them to give them good stats. Kittens, breed a bunch of kittens, send them to the dude that wants them so you get all the information. All the little upgrades and information. Because a lot of time kittens, unless they got specific stats or abilities, you don't need the kittens. So I beat Guillotina twice. You fight Guillotina twice. Or you might fight her more than that. But I beat her both times, first try. My teams that were fighting against her, just dominant performances. Tank is probably the best class in Mugenics. Is tank. Like tank ain't doing crazy damage unless you get like really lucky on a good build. But the fact that they could put out damage, tank damage, insanity. It's like Terraria. Terraria tank is amazing. They could put out a lot of damage. They can eat a lot of damage. Dude, we aren't catching shit right now. There was another called Dungeons and Dragons Heroes. There's a Champions of Norath, which I think is made by the same people that did Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance games. Me and my brother about to play that. The only thing about Champions of Norath and the sequel to it is like those games are locked to PS2. Never ported, never nothing. There's some bits of Starbounds that I like. Starbound ain't even a bad game. I just like clowning it because the fan base is annoying. What do you think of my back tattoo? I don't know. You fucking... Is that a game or are you asking me a question? I've never seen your back tattoo. I'm assuming it's a good tattoo. Stray cats getting out of hands. What's up, Mila? rare second Twitch mod appearance. GR, do you play Warhammer 40k? I do not. I wanted to play the games. I played a couple of the games. But like the board game? No, I probably won't play that. Albanian mind clarity. See, that sounds like some brain rot. I don't even know what the fuck that means. God, this is gonna be so boring to edit. There's a reason why I haven't edited the second Skyblock episode. Because this is the type of footage I gotta sit and watch through or look through. God, there is nothing happening. Oh my God, in the line broke. I'm going till I'm out of bait. This is taking too long. We stop jumping around. You guys are scaring me. I keep on thinking that I gotta reel the hook in. That swordfish better be better than the trident, statistically. Or else, like, what's the point of it existing? Yeah, we're out of bait. 5 crates, anything good. They give us another tsunami in a bottle. Take is slightly better. Oh, they give us 3 of them, actually. And we got a balloon pufferfish, which doesn't really matter. Oh,
Have fun.
thanks for the 4.99. Was that euros? Necro, I appreciate that. I will have fun. Actually, I'm playing Skyblock, so I don't know. Sawtooth shark. Okay, it was better than our axe, so I can get rid of our axe. Swordfish is statistically better. Nice. Sorry, trident. Even though you can do this and make me move fast. You're not better. Numbers speak, baby. That's life. Hold up, I got 2 more bait. 2 more bait. I gotta use it. Pounds? Was that pounds? I don't know. The fucking logo on the screen is really tiny. Shimmer the balloon pufferfish into red balloon. Should I do that? Don't I just combine this together with the other one? Or does the red balloon got more to offer? I got a tsunami in a bottle, so I'm just gonna just combine them together as a strat. Fishing playthrough cosplaying as a Skyblock playthrough. Oh yeah, so the next video, I already said it. It was gonna be me playing with all the seeds on. With every single seed combined. I think there's 40 something seeds altogether. There's 35 secret seeds. And then there's like 7 or 8 normal seeds. So I combined all of them together and I played for like an hour. Maybe less than that. Because there was 0 progression happening. So I did not play for that long. I need NPCs out here. I'm a little bit worried. I'm gonna move the painter out here. Just moving them out there for now. Can you guys get off of the hoik? I can't talk to bro. Whatever. Talk to a real NPC. Can I shimmer this into something? I don't know. I'm gonna sell one of them. Keep on harvesting our day blooms. I really could grow like 1,000,000 day blooms. Look at the sand stacking up. Yes, sir. We got sand stacking up. Love to see it. Beautiful. All right. Next step on our very fun and not boring at all adventure. Let's get some minecart tracks. And let's go make an underground jungle, baby. Fox marks? Fucks no. Fox marks. You don't love this guy. Hold up. Let's go check on our corruption, though. I also think I'm going to fight the eye. Maybe. Actually, I don't know. I don't really have good gear to fight the eye. I need something that's going to carry us. I might need to make a bow. You should start using AI in your videos just to make people mad. No, that's not worth. People treat AI like the fucking devil. People might hate AI more than they hate the devil. We're gonna not do that. GR, are you a jam, jelly, preserves, or marmalade? I like peanut butter and jelly, if that's what you're asking. Just normal. But I haven't had the other ones. I don't think I've had much of marmalade in my life. Yo! What the heck? Worm tooth? I can make leather? I don't even remember what leather does. Other than the goblin thing. Should I make a jungle out here? I should make a jungle out here. Because I want to be able to teleport. Yeah, we're going to make a jungle somewhere out here. God, this shit is offering nothing to me. It's like a... Never mind. I was gonna say something fucked up. See, Game Raiders 4 years ago would have said what I was about to say. Where's my TikTok chat at? The last chat on there was, hello, human. Fucking belittling me. Referring to me as a human. Not just saying hello. This is why I'm not streaming on TikTok anymore. No, that's a lie. What am I doing? Fuck! Do you guys think demon bows is a W craft? I think it's a W craft. I'm making it. Unpleasant? Let's go. W craft. And I'm buying arrows. Alright, we got our eye killer. She unpleasant on my demon. Okay. I actually have a couple of videos where I used what's it called? AI Game Raider's voice. No, I'm joking. I never did. I feel like you would notice if I was using my voice with like an AI bot. There's no way an AI bot is gonna get my like phrasing down. What is that one website that you could do that with? There was a website I used where I did that. I don't remember the name of the website. I'm pretty sure I have my voice on there. I just want to hear what I say. Hold on. What's that shit called? What is it called? Speechify? Is it Speechify? Let me see. I don't remember if it was Speechify. Damn, there's so many things that I cannot find it. I don't remember. I gotta ask Mumbo Sloth. Let me ask him really quick. Let me ask him. He would know. And then we could play my AI voice through that and see if it would trick anybody. I'm gonna just stop reading shorts. The thing is, for shorts, I would actually have to write a script. I just do like YouTube shorts off the top. Because they're only like a minute to 40 seconds. I feel like I'm saying too much. But like if I was using an AI voice in it, I'd have to like actually have a script for it to read off of. Okay, I don't know why I did these platforms, mainly because, you know what, we'll do this later. I'm being absolutely assaulted right now. Let's just fight the Eye Cthulhu. Can I make some sashimi? Oh, we can make black and fit. No, make sashimi is better. Okay, let's fight Eyeball Man. What's up? Oh, that would have been so nice if you got hit by that. Something you need to add, and that's why, to your shorts, even if it does not fit. I don't want to do the looping short shit. I feel like my shorts loop fine. I don't need to force it. There was a meme going around about another Terraria content creator. I'm not gonna say their name. But there was a meme going on about like how they sound in their like short YouTube shorts. And they kept on posting like the same picture over and over again about what he sounded like. That shit's funny. Dylan the God was slain, bro, got struck by lightning? I was wondering where that lightning was. I gotta put a peace cannon over here. I'm not having a random fucking critter spawn under my boss fights. Wumbo Sloth asked me a great question the other day. He was like, do you think you say, did you know in your shorts more, or do you think you say, here's, like, how do I open up my shorts? What do I say more? Here's 5 Terraria. Did you know, do you remember? Yo, we got 2 demon altars. Sweet. Okay, I can play some now. Accidentally got an extra demon altar. Shout out that eyeball. And also now I can make demonites. Even more of it. Alright, let's see right now. I'm gonna go to my shorts. I'm gonna go to my shorts on a private window because I think that might be easier to browse through my shorts like that. Can I sort by shorts specifically? Oh, I can't. That's all right. Let's see. What do you guys think I'm gonna say more? I think I'm gonna say here are more than. Do you remember? I think I say a lot of here are. Let's see. Here are 5 more. All right, there's one already.
It's been almost.
That's not
here
game
are 5
ratings.
more Terraria enemies that you might have forgotten.
This Terraria mod adds in. Okay, Okay, this Terraria mod.
Do you guys remember when the Terraria
Do you guys remember? This is like my most viewed short. I don't know why this short gets so many views.
One of Terraria's most feared bosses.
Damn, I sound like a completely different person.
This Terraria mod.
The hell?
This Terraria mod allows you to.
This Terraria mod. Okay, that's another one. That's another one.
Do you remember the original version of?
Alright, do you remember in this Terraria mod? They both got 2. And then what was the other one?
When the Terraria developers revealed. Do you guys remember when the?
Do you guys remember?
Adds in a this Terraria mod.
This is this Terraria mods. And then this is here are. Do we do this one?
Remember the original? This Terraria mod allows you to.
Okay, hold on. This Terraria mod might be the sleeper.
They added.
Ooh, hold on. That is hard.
They added Plants vs Zombies to Terraria. This Plants vs Zombies mod from the T-Mod Loader Mod Jam is amazing.
Hold up. I was kind of cooking with this short.
They added Plants vs Zombies to Terraria. This Plants vs Zombies mod from the T-Mod.
Let me watch
They
this.
added Plants vs Zombies to Terraria. This Plants vs Zombies mod from the T-Mod Loader Mod Jam is amazing because it plays just like the base game. To get started, you need to get your hands on seed packets from Crazy Dave himself. And after you plant sunflowers to gather some sun, you then can start planting down.
The music was bumping in that shit. That's not Game Raiders.
What if Terraria were to add in more?
What if? Okay. This ain't Game Raiders anymore.
These are some Terraria items that you may have.
This is Raiders as in the football. And the Raiders are fucking terrible. A terrible football team. So I don't know why there's so many shorts about them.
This is one of the best new items.
Damn, this is like all the shorts though. Okay, let me scroll down like midway. Oh no, let's go down here. Let's go down here.
The Calamity mod is one of Terraria is known to. This Terraria mod adds. Do you guys? Here are 5 Terraria enemies that you might have completely forgotten.
Here are.
Do you remember these Terraria pets? Terraria is a game with.
Damn, I must have been sick as hell during this.
Do you remember these Terraria pets? Terraria is a game with tons of pets. So
I just woke up or something for that one.
does anyone remember this removed Terraria boss? Back on the older gen, these are more of some of the.
Hold on, this Streets of Rogue music hit me hidden, man. I need some more songs. I need some more songs. But it has to be like this sort of vibe.
These are more of some of the worst enemies.
Because if I hear a short and it's got this sort of vibe, I'm fucking with it. Hold on, I'm still recording. I need to start recording.
These are more of some of the. This Terraria mod fixes. What if Terraria bosses?
This one's not.
What if Terraria bosses refuse together into one?
Let me saw that one.
Did you know the Chinese version of Terraria was very different from? This is how to get all the
Into the Breach music. I don't know, bro. All the Into the Breach music you link me don't have these vibes.
What if Terraria added in even more?
One of the songs you sent me, Into the Breach, I had to wait in like fucking 2 minutes for it to drop.
What if Terraria added in even more mech bosses to fight? Ignoring all lore reasons.
You see, you hear that? Ignoring all lore
What if
reasons.
Terraria added in even more mech bosses to fight? Ignore.
Because motherfuckers, anytime you bring up mech bosses that aren't the normal mech bosses, everyone's like, well, actually, because of the
This
lore.
Terraria mod changes. This is
Because of the lore that they can change any fucking time they want. I hate that when people bring that up for Terraria. Terraria lore is so like retconned and not cared about. I hate when a motherfucker's like, actually, because of the lore, bro, they can change the lore whenever they want. Gamers, because of lore, the mech of brain of Cthulhu of brain can't actually exist because the mechanic was locked in the dungeon. And because she was locked in the dungeon, Skeletron actually tied her up. I can't say anything else. I was gonna say something freaky, but no, he's Demon altar down, demon home. Can I break this whenever I want? Nope. That is a permanent demon altar. Engagement bait. People think that I did engagement bait when I was talking about the Terraria 2 reveal or a teaser, whatever the fuck, picture, concept art. Like, I genuinely thought that that was a key in the sky. I did not think that was a fucking UFO abducting a cow. It was like 5 pixels, so I really did not notice it. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Everyone's like, oh, he's engagement baiting. That's obviously a cow being abducted by a UFO. Obviously, if you can't fucking tell. Duh. Look, you can see the cow. That's Gimmers. That's a cow, bro. And that's a UFO. And it's abducting. It's not a giant key in the sky. I just have that screenshot sitting on my desktop. Just to show you how insane it looks. How actually crazy that picture looks. Ah, yes, clear as mud. Oh yes, the fucking, that's definitely a cow in a UFO. Stupid ass. How'd you not see that? My bad. I honestly felt like a key in the sky made more sense too. Just like, what is that key in the sky? What does it unlock? It's fucking Terraria. It's a game about anything. Low-key sounded cooler than a cow being abducted. Hey, how far down do I gotta go for underground jungle? Just far enough? I want it like above ground and underground, you know what I'm saying? So honestly, we should start it right here. Oh, let me hit record again. So building our jungle biome, we want it partially underground, partially above ground. That way, you know, it's just a little bit easier to tell it apart. Oh God, that was scary. You know what's a little detail I don't like is that when your thing is over the minecart track, it shows the iron minecart. It should show what you have. Because I thought I had an iron minecart. I don't. I have the ugly wooden one. What's up, Gizo? Gizo? I wouldn't be surprised still. Terraria has a theme of putting phallic-shaped objects around their worlds. Did you know? What if I talked like that like a whole entire stream? How would you guys feel? I would feel just exhausted. That's why I was always surprised like Happy Days can talk like that for like the majority of his videos. Shout out Happy Days. Alright, so we're gonna make, this is the above ground section. Now we make the underground section. Now, here's the question. I don't know if I should do it a certain way. Like, should I do that grid pattern that I did for the corruption, or should I do this like a mega actual underground area? I don't know, honestly. I also don't know how I'm gonna get down there. I guess let's just make another minecart track over here. And then this minecart track will go downwards. Dude, placing minecart tracks is so annoying. They're so like sensitive. Just start talking like that right now. Fuck it. That takes a lot of energy. You get the intro or you get a YouTube short with that energy. You don't get the full video. Unless it's a really fun video. Alright, this looks deep enough underground. Have you been drinking water? What question is that? Gamers, do you breathe air? All right, there you go. Jungle has been started. Wow, that grew quick. What the heck? That was like 3 blocks in a second. This one hasn't even grown yet. He a shower, not a grower. But I need him to be a grower. Them. I don't know why I say him specifically. I don't need to see them grow. You know what? I do need to see them growing. Start growing. I'm going to sit here and stare at him until he grows. Standing right here until this grass grows. Big hoik elevator. Hoik elevators are pretty sick. Do you guys, for you guys that can see the YouTube chat, do you guys just see this like one dude typing in like these ominous ass messages? There's always like one person like that. It's always funny as fuck to me. Ominous, not in like a scary way, just in like, what are they talking about? The snow finally melted here, thank God. So I could go out and do normal activities, aka playing disc golf. My favorite loser activity. It's like one of the only activities I do outside, so it's a little bit upsetting when the snow took that away. The only problem is it's gonna snow again this weekend. There you go, it grew. The only problem is it's gonna snow again this weekend, but it's not gonna be as bad. It's also like 50 every day now. Thank God. You know, I like the winter, I like snow, but not when it's like that. Where it's fucking like 10 inches and you're just, all your outside activities are minimized. You should try public masturbation, great outdoor activity. Compliment the little jungle, maybe it'll grow faster. It grew. No compliment needed. All right. Let's, I don't know, what the fuck am I doing here? What am I doing? That's the question of the day. What am I even doing in this playthrough, bro? Just jerking it. Just goofing around the playthrough. Screwing around the playthrough. Alright, how do I make mushroom powder? It's right here. So I need 30 of these. Oh, so close. It's so far away. Let me go make an arena. Should I make a normal arena? Yeah, I should. I was gonna make a minecart arena, but let's make a normal arena. He said, huh? Did I stuck? Diet Dr. Stardew. Alright, Sonic. Probably should work on a desert. Oh, God. What do I need a desert for, though? What progression points in a desert? Genuine question. It's not like there's any bosses. This is gonna be so bad. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we lose to the Eater. You should try gambling. It's an all-season activity that requires money. If you guys watch my videos, I could do more gambling. I'm gonna have a Patreon section, like Patreon membership section, where you pay me money and then the money goes straight into gambling. Now that'd be hilarious. You don't get the money back either if it wins. Are you gonna bring back the NPC Olympics? No. It ended. NPC Olympics is over. Maybe there'll be a 10-year anniversary. I'll be almost 40 in 10 years, so maybe not. I'll be dead. We don't have to worry about NPC Olympics. Absorb the hit and just keep going. Yo, I have no life crystals. I just noticed that. That's what I'm about to do. And luckily for the YouTube video, they don't have to witness me farming life crystals for the next 37 hours. This is gonna be like my Stardew series in terms of how long each like stream and episode took. It's always funny to look back on is how long that Stardew playthrough took to do. It's already a long game, but it actually took me like a year because I just like stopped playing it halfway through. Imagine if I did modded Stardew, like actually, and not that like short 3 streams they did. That shit would have never finished. Alright, this is the highest I can go. Like, I don't think I can go any higher. Let's add some lights just in case. If I had the right equipment, I think I could beat bro. No problem. I don't have the right equipment, so I don't think I can beat bro. No problem. Why do I keep killing slumps? Eater of Souls banner. Throw that down. While we're at it, we might as well throw down one of these. Might be more hands-off fishing. I gotta fish more, bro. I'm just turning this shit off. We doing a tier list and we calling it a night if I gotta fish more. I'm going straight to playing Mugenics once this stream turns off. Actually, no, I gotta finish editing and then I'm going to Mugenics. I'm gonna make one of these, One of these. There you go. We got our boss spawners. We're chilling on our boss spawners. Let's do some very minute tasks right here. This whole playthrough is minute tasks. Multiple repetitive tasks. For a magic conch? I don't want a fucking magic conch. No. Can I have something to eat? No. God, OG SpongeBob is so good. Hope I can buy a pylon over here. Let me get a pylon though. Yes. 9 gold, yup, fucking charging. It's fine. We have a legitimate pylon that we can fast travel back and forth with. I don't know why I said that. Let's go. The YouTube doesn't even need to see that. Like, I'm not even gonna include it. Sky legs. Aren't these all sky legs? Technically. We in the sky. All right, Toasty. Let's do my second favorite thing next to fishing. I enjoy this more than fishing. Well, since we're both sitting here doing nothing, what do y'all want to talk about? Right when the stream ends, I'm going to go upstairs and make some chicken. Cook some chicken. And then I'm going to finish editing tomorrow's video. What's up, SND? If you could get pregnant, who would be the baby daddy? Edmund McMillan. Northern Lion. There you go. The Bald Bandit, Northern Lion. What do you normally season your chicken with? I keep it very simple. Most of the time. Because the first time, I'm not usually a person that cooks a lot. Because I live with my mommy for most of my life. And it's like, why should I cook my mid-meal when my mom can cook something amazing? So shout out my mom. I miss living with her. So when I cook chicken, We had a handful of seasonings in our pantry. Me and my brother's pantry. You know, obviously salt and pepper. And then we had paprika. That's my trio that I usually do. And there's some times where I accidentally put way too much paprika. That shit actually be burning. Got me sniffling when I'm eating my chicken. But then I asked my mom, like, Mom, what did you usually use when I lived with her? And she recommended me like this Montreal seasoning. And I tried it once or twice. And it was okay. The problem is the Montreal seasoning is like a seasoning by itself. I combined it with like salt and pepper, and it was like a little too much. So I might have to give that another try. But I liked my little trifecta was good. Paprika usually has no spice. I don't know if it was paprika. It was some sort of red fucking seasoning. Let me do something real quick. I just googled, is paprika spicy? It says paprika ranges from sweet and mild to hot and spicy. All right. Google beat you still. I'm sorry. I just feel like you said a weird statement. So I had to disprove it. Whatever happened to Smithus or whatever his name was you played with like 7 years ago? He's still my boy. We're grown-ups, bro. I'm almost 30 years old, you know? It's just how life goes. Everyone goes in different paths. He's doing his own thing. I still talk to him all the time. I don't play games with him all the time. But I still like talk to bro like every other day. He always be sending me when he like breaks new Minecraft speedrun records, because that's like his thing he's been doing. Speedrunning Minecraft on that server. Same thing with Jirachi. I always talk to Jirachi. I talk to Jirachi a lot because Jirachi's he's a heavy video game guy. So I always talk to him about video games. Wumbo Sloth, that's another close friend of mine that you guys have probably seen on the channel. If you watch my Lethal Company videos, those are like all my IRL friends. I talk to them damn near every day. We have a Discord server. Every time everyone's off work or doing nothing, we all hop on the Discord and just chill. That's usually what I do when I edit a video. I just hop in Discord and like mute myself and edit a video. Watch what they do. You got any tips for me? Because I can't get past the corruptor biome. It's too hard. Make sure you got the best gear that you can get your hands on. It's always something in Terraria. If you're struggling, get your hands on the best gear. If you don't know what the best gear is, visit the wiki. Because I don't even know what the fuck the best gear is. For corruption. Titanium armor. Gold armor. Probably like the best gear. Jungle armor. Meteor. Maybe meteor. I usually season my chicken with chili flakes, paprika, and pepper. Yo, I need some chili flakes. Some like red pepper chili flakes or red pepper flakes. I need one of those. There's a seasoning called Slap Ya Mama. Whoa, what is that? What is he holding? Is that one of those noise things? Yeah, it is. Chicken noises. Still, I'm pretty sure it's paprika, bro. I could go upstairs and get the bottle and show you it. It's reddish orange, and it's spicy. starts with a P. Dude, we haven't got a single heart life crystal. I'm about to go cheat in life crystals so we don't have to sit here and watch this. I'd rather cheat than waste time. Oh, he got blasted. Maybe I'll try that Montreal seasoning. I bet I can find that Montreal seasoning on Google. I know the brand. Montreal Steak Grill Mates. I think this is the brand. Make sure it doesn't say anything. Okay. I think this is what I got. I think this is the exact bottle. But it's not steak, it's the chicken one. Yeah, I might try that tonight. We'll see. But like I said, I kind of like my little trifecta. All right, let me do my strat, because obviously this is not spawning anything. So my strategy that was working for me to get the life crystal slime spawning, I would go up here and I would drop down, and that usually for some reason would spawn in a life crystal slime. I don't know why. Can I break these? That's not full blinker? Dude, that's been sitting there for a minute. That's kind of crazy. You guys rather hear that noise over and over again? I think this might be the go-to right here. This. We just auto do that. Look how fast that casts. I don't feel safe fighting the Eater of Worlds in this environment. Because this extra mode Eater, he's going to be spitting everywhere. And I don't have good weapons, good penetration weapons. I would fight the Eater if I had either a lot of health. That's it. If I had a lot of health, I'd fight him. But right now we need one or the other. And we don't have both. My armor's fine though. My defense and armor's fine. What is the weapon that I can use right here? What is an Eater of Worlds destroyer? Is it just unholy arrows on a bow? Is that gonna be our best destroyer? It might be. Unholy arrows are cheap, right? Pretty sure it's just powder. Unholy powder, whatever the hell it's called, the mushroom powder. Kill this guy and let's dip. We ain't getting nothing. We are getting a lot of gold from that, which is always a good thing. Okie dokie. You know what? Let me make sure this pylon over here works. Alright, that's good. Very good, very good. Alright. Everything else I'll keep. Never know. Alright, unholy arrows. How do I make unholy arrows? I don't craft these too often. What? It's not with vile powder. That feels like something unholy to make arrows out of. It's the worm teeth. Okay, so the worm teeth actually have any. Wait a minute. How come you make those out of vertebrae and you make this shit out of worm teeth? What the hell is that? That's why crimson is better, bro. Oh my god. Way cheaper recipe, a drop that drops all the time. Now I got, wait, worm teeth don't make leather anymore? Am I tweaking? Maybe they never made leather. I don't remember, bro. They change shit so often in this game, like little tiny things. Like, I genuinely don't remember. Sashimi. All right, let's make this. The hell is I making unholy arrows? I don't know if that's enough to beat the eater, but whatever. Y'all can make actual potions. Hell yeah. Real potions? Okay, I need a real accessory too. The royal gel ain't gonna cut it. Give me something crazy. Like, what can I even put on that's crazy? The warding white string? It honestly might be that, because I don't know. I don't have too many other options. The balloon pufferfish, I guess. Wait, these are major improvement? Man, fuck the sashimi. Should make my character make chicken noises. Wait, let me make better potions. Can I do that? No, I don't have blue. Wait, how do you get blue mushrooms? Yeah, hold up. How do you get blue mushrooms? Surface is mushrooms. Toadstool generates. What the fuck am I reading? I'm reading like seeds. I don't care about seeds. The Terraria wiki shows a hands-off mob farm. How do I get glowing mushrooms on this? I need better potions. Is it shimmer? Do I get a shimmer option? I have no idea. Terraria, how to get glowing mushroom skyblock. Somebody gotta have an answer. I don't know. I've not seen many posts. Mushroom grass seeds can be shimmered between jungle grass and both drop from slimes on the surface. Oh my god. So just to get better potions, I gotta do that? I'm about to for real use strange, bro. Whoa, warding metal detector? Sick. Alright. Any other items I can get my hands on to fight the eater with? Probably grenades. Low key. How much are grenades? Not bad. Alright, there you go. There's our weapons. We're able to rock with this. Honestly, I can make another demon eye weapon too. Let's make the whip. We can get rid of the slime whip. I don't know why I have the gladius, I'll be honest. Not really using it. Magluminescence. Actually, though. Let's do that. Fuck the defense. Get the extra acceleration. Wait, does the extra acceleration matter, though, when I'm moving with this? I don't know. No, I don't think it does matter. Yeah, just do this. But we can keep the magluminescence. I have a question. Do you like Frankfurt or not? Is that what you're asking? Frankfurt or not Game Raiders? Oh shit, just accidentally killed a ladybug. Hot dogs are good if that's what you're asking. Who doesn't love wieners in their mouth? What about wiener lovers? Archery potion. There you go. All right, I actually think we can beat the eater. No problem now. With this setup, this is a great setup. Let's do it. If I get day bloom, that shit does not grow. You just gotta have grass and just hope it grows. That's it. Look, content man, been watching on and off for years. Broski, appreciate it. Hit and record. OBS is freezing. Come on, OBS. Would nades be any good? They'd probably be very good. Dude, OBS, please. There's no way it's taking this long. Dude. Come on. I'm assuming you guys can still hear me. But OBS is still frozen. I'm hitting record. There we go. Jesus. That took insanely long. Alright, we're fighting the eater. Let's do it. I hope we can do it. I think we can do it. I got faith in myself. That's all you need nowadays, baby. Okay, I don't have faith anymore. That was a lot of spit, bro. Got a very lubricated throat. Multiple lubricated throats. That sounds, I don't know. I feel kind of uncomfortable saying that. I'm going to stop saying that. Hey, at least we know when we get hit because we make this loud chicken noise. That's actually a great accessory. Especially because our character makes slime noises and I can never tell when he gets hit. Because I chose the very quiet slime noise. These unholy arrows, they really are some demons. They are unholy. They put him bro to shame. His very lubricated throat is nothing. That spit ain't hitting nothing. Should have lubed that throat up some more. Alright, I'm done. This is a great fight. Wow. I underestimated how good this unholy arrows would be. Usually when I fight bro on expert, like on the surface, he does beat my ass. Like I had bad experiences against surface expert eater. Usually he just spams the hell out of you with his spit. But this time, it's just like an occasional barrage. I don't know if they tweaked it or not. But there you go. Eater dead. 400 cursed tiles, walls, and 500 bricks. Can't wait to build my dungeon from scratch. If you guys don't know, when you generate a Terraria world, one of the employees at Relogic actually builds the world from scratch. Yeah, I bet y'all didn't know that. Oh, there goes that mushroom. So pretty much that's what I'm about to do. So I should honestly get compensated for this. I don't know if it's the plugins in OBS. My OBS has been tweaking. There's a lot of things on my computer has been tweaking. I think it's because I've had my computer for so long. And the only major issue I've ever had with my computer is when my power supply stopped working. Thing is, I don't even dust my PC that often, but like I still take care of my PC. I would like to think that I'm a decent caretaker for my PC. Given that it's my job that revolves around it. Worm scarf. Put that baby on. I made the magluminescence for no reason. Just kidding. I'm still equipping it. Let's do this. Now we can make demonites. That's honestly a big step in progress right there. We can make demonite armor, demonite pickaxe. Great step in progress. Wait, hold on. Is this even better? Yeah, it is better. Great step in progress on Skyblock. Oh, I don't have enough. What the hell? That's like the first time I don't have enough. Usually always get enough. It's fine. I could just beat a demon eye later. Can't wait to craft my dungeon though. That's gonna be so fun. Because I gotta place every single wall. Literally 3 types of walls. Because obviously depending on the wall it spawns the enemies. You didn't know. Can't wait to do that. They definitely nerfed the eater because he used to beat my ass when I spawned him on the surface. They might have. What's up, Nathan? Okay, well, let's make it nighttime. I'm gonna fight the eye, and then I'm gonna probably be done with stream right there. Make some progress. I gotta go make food. And then work on tomorrow's video. I just want to fight the eye while I still got buffs active, if possible. Dude, the TikTok chat was just quiet today. Nobody from TikTok saying anything. Nighttime? Nighttime. Let's do it. I don't have the spawner. Let's do it. I returned from the shower. I thought you said you were leaving. You returned from the shower, but I'm about to return back into my cave once the stream ends. I want to play some Mugenics. I beat Guillotina too. Like, I'm so free now in Mugenics. The only problem is my house has like 1 million fucking cats in it. So it's a little hard to get what I want specifically. But it's like I can't get rid of some of my cats. They got cool ass passives and other abilities. I need more rooms in my house, but it takes 25 cats to get a new room. That's crazy. So expensive. Have you got any weird meows yet? Dude, I definitely get weird meows all the time in that. There'd be some cats that like have a deep ass meow and they just be talking like after the meow. It's a little weird. Like I'm trying to fix like what items they got, and bro's talking to me with his deep ass creepy voice. Alright, there you go. That should get us the remaining demonite we need to make us this beautiful demonite armor. Oh, fuck. It's not enough. That is not enough. We definitely have a helmet already. We might have to find another one. Ugh. Come on, man. Come on, man. Can we just hit bro with a star? Bring him up here and hit him with a star, please. I'm tired of his ass. I don't like the ones that talk. Usually the ones, the cats I always get that talk, they always just murmuring some shit. It's kind of scary. I want the cool ones that talk. And those ones with like auto-tune voices. That's what I want. I gotta be careful with these nades because I might pull a Clutch Raiders moment. Oh shit, right there. It was a Dev's daughter, which is sweet. I should have sent in some meows. Yo, is that a meteor? Is that a meteor in the background? Where is that gonna land? I'm actually really interested. Where could that land? That's not gonna land anywhere. There's no way that lands anywhere. I don't know. Oh, a meteor shower is happening. What the hell? Is that gonna hit me? This is definitely a new feature. I don't remember this. Oh my god, it did 110 damage. I walked into it because I wanted to see. I did not expect that much damage. Oh, don't worry. I healed it back with 120. Oh, fuck. I'm moving too fast. And I'm dead. Died to a goddamn meteor shower. Go somewhere with ground. Like my house? Damn! Oh look, they are actually dropping meteorites. This is kind of cool. They added this in specifically for Skyblock. I know they did. Oh my god. That's a little too much damage. If I'm being honest with you. Maybe a slight bit of damage it does. Okay, well now I can't leave and end stream. I gotta fucking walk around the world and pick up bits and bobs. It's fine though, because I can make demonite armor for real this time. Right? No? No, I can. Legs, right? That's all I need is legs. Oh my god. This is what it feels like when bosses get hit by a falling star, I guess. This is a cool little event though. It makes it less cool when you think about it. It's added in just for Skyblock. They definitely only added this in because of Skyblock. Not because of any, not because like, they're like, hey, let's do a meteor shower.
I can't get hit if I'm in this. Just hurt your guys' eyes looking at this. If you just focus on the character, it's not that bad. But if you focus on anything else, it's horrible. Oh, it's done already? What? It doesn't even last the whole night? I'm gonna walk around and pick all this shit up. I'm a goddamn janitor. An umbrella will protect? Question mark? Good question, Jock. Great question. Don't know the answer. Apparently Boulder Rain is only in a seed. That's what I mean with read logic sometimes is it's kind of annoying when they just put stuff into a seed rather than have it be something that can bless the whole game. Especially with an update like this where honestly the main content that was added to the game is pretty minuscule compared to the seed content. It's a little something Read Logic needs to work on. They'll be developing the game for another 100 years, so, you know, I'm not too worried. I'm so fast. The Magaluminescence is actually very underrated. My acceleration, just like walking immediately, is so quick. Like, look at that. Now I see why people use it. Best thing to come out of the don't starve of it. And the Houndiest Shootiest. Psych. I still got people trying to tell me the Houndiest Shootiest is like amazing. Bro, it's ass. Some dude was like, you could get it before the old one's army and da 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 da. Bro, it's ass. Nothing wrong with being ass. You gotta be ass sometimes. Wait, hold up. Ugh. In Don't Starve is legit top tier late game. I don't know. Maybe I haven't used it enough to fully care about it. But at the same time, I don't feel like really getting my hands on it. Because I could just get the old one's army stuff. And yeah, I got to fight the old one's army to use it. But that's fine. The first old one's army is usually not that hard. Even in master mode, it's not that bad. Anything past that point is a little tough, but it doesn't matter at that point. Try to make a replica shadow orb? No, the answer is no. Why would I waste my precious materials on that? How we doing, fellas? What's up? Dav. I almost just got a cramp. I was fucking putting my leg on the floor in a weird ass way. When's the last time you guys got like a cramp? That shit is terrifying. Especially when like you get that feeling right before it happens and you try to like get out of the position you're standing in or laying in. Try to fix it real quick. That's life or death right there. I believe I could survive life or death situations just because I've gotten out of cramps multiple times. Like right when it's about to happen, I'm like, oh, switch how I'm sitting, laying, whatever.
Cramps be waking me up in the middle of the night screaming. Imagine like a cramp on like your ball sack. I wouldn't wish that on my worst. Actually, no, I would wish that on my worst enemies. I probably wish that on a couple of y'all in chat. Oakley dokley. Is there any other land masses that I gotta go pick up meteorite from? Oh yeah, the one straight above us. Is this faster jumping? Fuck no. See, it's good that I remembered this existed. Cause look, that's enough for like 10 bars. 27? That's at least like 7 bars. Dang, closer to 10. I thought I was giving it too much saying 10. Ball cramps might actually kill me. The worst cramp I ever had was on my calf. Like one of those times where I woke up from like a nap or sleeping, and then, you know, I was just stretching out, like flexing my calves while stretching, trying to get like a good ass stretch in. And then boom. This was years ago. This might have been when I was still in high school. Was the last time I got like a real cramp. Boom. That shit just like hit my calf. Oh my god. I couldn't walk. That's how bad cramps are. Like I was limping around the house. I think it happened when I was like off of school though. That shit was horrible. I want to see something. Is this shimmering anything? No. Very good, very good. So I can sell it. Alright. We done. We done. Skyblock playthrough over. No, I'm kidding. We did make great progress though. Skyblock is like playing Terraria, but you gotta like make your actual own point of progression. Instead of like being there for you to discover and do, you gotta actually like go build the dungeon. It's like imagine you beat the brain or eater of worlds, and then now you gotta go fucking build the whole entire dungeon. It's pretty much what we're doing. I gotta go to the jungle, but I gotta go make it first. Tier list? Alright, I could do a short tier list. My water tastes a little sus. I don't like that. Have you played Minecraft Skyblock? Probably like once. All right, what should I do? What should I do? Can I do like random? Can I start by random? No. See all categories. No, I don't actually care about all categories. All right, can we do games, video games, recent, ARPG? And there's only like 10 of them. Overall games rankings. God damn, that's not short. Games I've played. This motherfucker. Oh, okay. I was about to say this motherfucker only played 8 games. Hold on, he got some bangers on here. He got some bangers on here. Might have to get a little bit more variety though, because it looks like you don't have a lot of variety. Well, you got some hits in there, whoever that is. Mario Madness characters. Dinosaur tier list. Okay. $40. I can't even tell. Whatever. I can't even see half of these dinosaurs. Why is there so many tiers? Should I dab for the 100 bits? This is enough bits to make you do a flip? Hell no. I'm gonna fucking die if I do a flip. Nice crop job. I can't even tell what that is. It's going in F. Can't even tell what that is going in F. This is a horrible list. 25 dinosaur games. I don't think I played more than like 3 dinosaur games. Dinosaur tier list. Here we go. Oh, this is way better. This thing looks sick. It can go in A. He looks stupid. He look real stupid. He a B. He look cool. He look cool. Dude, they all look the same. Stego. Long neck Long neck number 2. Short neck You got a regular size neck. He kind of looks cool. I'll put him in A. He alright. You alright. You can go like here. You mid. Dude's a bird. That's a fucking picture from Ark. The bird, another bird. You can go here. This thing's cool. Long neck boy. This is a T-Rex? I think it's a T-Rex. You can go S. I don't know what the fuck that is. Look at this from Star Wars. There's a lore accurate raptor. Bird. This thing looks cool. Go up here. This thing looks generic. This thing looks goofy. Goofy looking. Big head ass. Little body ass. Half bird, half dinosaur. This thing sucks. You can go to F. You look cool. You like here. This thing looks cool. This thing also looks good. All these motherfuckers look the same. Bird. TC tier. I can't even tell, bro. You going to F just because of a bad angle. You're here. You go to F. You look sick. You going to S. You know, if he's in S, he got to move up. Actually, no, I think he's in a good spot. You look goofy. You look goofy. You look goofy. You look cool. You're A. You go above that guy. Generic. Generic. F. Generic. He's got a long mouth. He can go in B. Yo, you got big ass. Oh, this is a Tyrannosaur or whatever. Pterosaur. You go up here. You're pretty cool. You are B tier. You are A tier. You look stupid. You're B tier. You're B tier. I think it'd be better if I did like an arc. You know, he could go up. He could go up. You could go up. You cool. You could go up higher. You go down. You go up. You go down. There you go. She did like an arc one. I feel like I know most of the dinosaurs from basic arc. Yeah, we're gonna stream here. Probably stream tomorrow, maybe actually. We'll see. Because I might do some like stroke it all day. No, I'm gonna make chicken now. Wish me luck. Hopefully the house doesn't burn down. Hopefully.